Hi. Keep feeling like there's something on my nose. Okay, cool. Yesterday I'm a little late. Went to the gym and then I ate lunch. Okay, and then my dog wanted to cuddle, so we had to do that instead of anything productive like clean off this desk. We made this yesterday. This little guy posted it to my Instagram. Not the one for this channel, just mine. I wanted to, let's see how to put the lights. We're gonna try it, oh gosh. We're gonna try it on the desk today. Ooh, spooky. This is very dark. This is our usual. There we go. Just so we can see. I would like, thank you. I would like to put one over here and then one over here. We got two of them. I gotta clean off this desk. It's messy. And this cord set we'll put back here. But today's stuff, right? I wanted to, I forget if it was like a dream or something, but I had this like, I don't know, vision, thank you notes I never sent. ADHD is great. I had this like vision of, oh my God, it's so bright. Can I turn that down? No, it's fine. You need to see. I got instruments laying here for some reason. We got this. Whoa. A vision of somebody standing in like a field of pumpkins and looking up, but like make it all spooky. Annoying as hell, sorry. I am gonna be really distractible. How are you doing today? Let's flip this. This is me. This is the little workstation we're gonna be working with. Hello. Hi. Whoa. 3 people. Hi. We made this yesterday, so now we're gonna make another. We're good today. How are you? What's up? What's happening? What's shaking? First of all, we need to start. Yes. Yep. Very married happily for 2.5 years now. I love my husband. My business is CCTV camera. Interesting. We're gonna be drawing today. Spooky black cat for spooky October. Like we did yesterday, we are going to just put some squares down and see what we can come up with for composition and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. What do we want? We want a field of pumpkins. Do we want more sky or do we want more pumpkins? If you put the horizon line halfway, everything looks really boring. But I think like a curve. I think like a point with like a person. Maybe not straight in the middle. Maybe they're over here. And then we have the moon slightly off center too. And so we'll need to like tape off the moon area. Can I draw Gudetama? I'll try to go draw Gudetama from memory. Egg, right? An egg. Isn't Gudetama always like kind of stressed? Like a little like egg, right? Something like that. I don't think this is correct.
I thought Gudetama was always relaxed.
Oh, Gudetama's relaxed? This is Gudetama's cousin, Badatama. Kevin Maccabee, can you draw your right hand for me? My right hand? You can try. Not the greatest with hands. Oh my god, it's already off. There you go. We got a hand. I don't know if I can draw Gudetama. Anyway, we're gonna have a person like looking up at the moon. And they will have hair or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But the real thing is I wanted to draw like a bunch of like pumpkins in a field and like overlapping. And have this person be there. And we can kind of use like the canvas, like how we did it yesterday with doing the shadow parts. Maybe we could do something like that to make it seem like there's stars in the sky. I don't know. We shall see. I feel like this is classic, a little boring. Maybe that's version 1. Let's stick version 1 here. You got to do multiple versions. So we like the idea. It's square because the canvas is the canvas is square. I really like the idea of somebody being like in the pumpkins, but hello. What if they were carrying a pumpkin like through the field and they just stopped to see? Yeah, and they just stopped to like look up at the moon. And you know, when you're drawing the moon, you always have to draw it 50 million times bigger than it actually is. It's the law. I don't know how to draw hair with this chunky. Oh, that's a pumpkin. Yep, that's an arm. I'm trying to use this chunky pencil so I don't get too involved with the details. And then you're just in a sea of pumpkins. If we put big ones here, one, it gives us like the big, medium, small kind of hierarchy that we need. But also, it blocks off a lot of pumpkins so we don't have to draw as many. We're just planning it out right now. And then, so we can have a few close ones, like 3 or 4, and then we can just have like the sea of like red, orange dots. I like that. And then their head is like above the horizon. The horizon is still 1/3 down. And then we have some like really close stuff. And then like, what kind of lighting do we want to do? Obviously, like the sky is going to be really, really dark. But like maybe we can try, because we tried a little bit last time with the sidewalks to get like the light, you know, and we tried the shadows. I don't, it's so much harder with ink stuff. Maybe we do like a highlight here, like a little highlight all along here, all along our buddy. Putting your hand on your hip. It's so much harder when you're like inking stuff. These are the things we want. The sky is actually going to be lighter than the ground, even though it's dark. Sky value. These are the things to keep in mind. Moon highlight on our character. And foreground pumpkins. Okay, so now that we got that settled, let's see what we can do. First of all, maybe we need a pumpkin. There you go. We have a pumpkin. Perfect. I'm gonna put this one. Oh, you can't see it up there. Maybe I'll put it over here in my messy desk area. Where can I like see it? You can also see it. There we go. Cool. I'm gonna open a Coke real quick. Watch out for the sound. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Gotta have some sips. Even if it's got a lot of sugar. Some sips is better than no sips. Okay, where's that last canvas? Here we go. Gotta unwrap the canvas. I love these little canvases, but they do have a lot of plastic waste. It was really funny I posted it on Instagram, this one. I posted this one on Instagram, and then one of my friends commented and was like, or messaged me and was like, I'm immediately seeing if I can get that shipped out. Like some little canvases. This is such a good, fun idea. Hello, Dark Titan. Hope your work day is going well. We're doing Inktober stuff. This is what we did yesterday, so this is day 2. Gotta get the sides of the canvas too. We're gonna try to do something a little more advanced, so I'm a little nervous. I think because one problem I feel like I got to with this one that I would like to avoid this time is, and I still don't know where my brushes are, so we are going to be using bamboo skewers to ink this. One of the problems I ran into yesterday was that I was getting too detailed with the sketch part, and I need to leave that for the ink stuff. But okay, the Hurricane Helene diverted at the last second when it hit landfall from here. But we still got some leaks, vehicle flood, window busted. So we've been dealing with that, and that's why I haven't really been around too much. But no, we're doing all right. We're doing good. It's nice here. Got some donation stuff heading out soon, hopefully, to that area. So in using this this is a 30-year-old pencil, I believe, from my childhood. How have you been? What's been shaken? I know you're not big on the typing in the chat all the time because you're doing stuff and being productive. So I don't want to bother you. But if you're here, hey, what's up? You know? This pumpkin, that's close. The thing about composition is that we should, like, make sure that everything is, if we just direct stuff a little more, like have like a this kind of thing, then we can direct attention, use the elements of the screen to direct attention to where everything needs to go. So how do we do that? I think we might have this pumpkin up close, kind of follow that and kind of point towards the moon, maybe. That's how you draw a pumpkin. Okay. And then we have our person who's above the horizon line just a little bit. So we have big. We need, when we have small, now we need medium. Medium, I said. Medium. Yeah. Okay. Moon's got to be huge. Moon, big. Big moon. Of course. Of course. Doing that. It's very interesting. I have never like started a live thing and then had a bunch of people just pop in. Live mobile is so different. We're just trying it out, seeing what's up. I don't know if this line does what I want it to. Can we erase? Does this one erase? A little bit. The rough tooth of the canvas is gonna wear down the eraser more. But I just randomly found this pack of erasers in all my stuff. It's kind of nice using stuff that I haven't used in a long time. Ooh, let me get my little brush thing. I guess I can also use this because it's graphite. But I don't know, something about using this. It's chunky in my hand. It's nice. I will have my desk cleaned tomorrow. So this will be nicer to look at. But for now, this is what we got. This is our clean water. Clean wee water. And then we got our dirty water. And then we have an empty jar. We have... This is not too bad. It's not too shabby a setup, I think. Okay. Wow, and it's completely done. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I want the stem. We can use the stem of the pumpkin in the composition. So maybe I should, the two main elements are the person and the moon. Okay. So how, I feel like we should lean the pumpkin more or something. I definitely, this is a habit lots of people have, definitely have a habit of doing things straight up and down. So maybe we should turn the pumpkin more, make it more dynamic. And then we can have something. I don't know. Oh, the pumpkin. This is why we planned beforehand. Maybe I need to find a medium amount of detail to go to before I start laying things down. A lot of this will be covered up with our chiaroscuro and stuff. All right, I'm setting that aside. All right, pumpkin. Which way do we put you? So I can stop messing up the canvas. I'm so excited because we're gonna have at the end of this, we're gonna have like all these little canvases lined up together. I don't know. It's gonna be nice. That's the goal, you know? The goal. Pumpkin. Okay. If we have one thing here and another thing here, and we want to support this, how do we want this? Like this? Maybe it could be leaning forward. What's in it? And then we could have, oh, the vine. Like that. You know, the stem of the pumpkin. Hello. I know, what the heck? That was so interesting. So maybe we can have like the vine come off and point towards the people. So we can have this pointing towards the moon. And then the vine coming off. That's one way. This is kind of the thing. I want a person standing in a field of pumpkins. Okay. What else? Should we just have somebody standing here? Just their face and the moon? No, that feels like you're drowning. I feel like this needs to be like up more. So it like cups this area. I don't know how to put that. We can have the leaves pointing there. But maybe it should come around. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Okay. Yeah, somebody asked if I was married, and I was immediately like, yes, I love my husband very much. It was very interesting. Like 5 people popped in chat pretty much immediately. Okay. Never had that before. I'm in a very happy, committed relationship. It's so good to be loved by somebody who loves you. Ear? Somewhere around there. Oh my god, I'm so bad with hair. Chat today. Are you married? And draw for me. Thanks. Yeah. Yep. That's what you get with mobile live, I guess. Not the worst. Did I show you this cool bear that I stole from the dog? It came as a dog toy in BarkBox, and I was like, no way. Sorry, Snow, you're not getting this. This is too cool. I know! It's like a little statue with little paws. She's beautiful. Look at this freaking curve. I love it so much. I love it. Oh, we also got a cow. Maybe I should just like, I'm gonna put the cow here. And then the bear can go on the pumpkin. There we go. We got our friends. I want a real stone version too. It is scarily realistic. It's got like veins. In his little hip bones. It's a good cow. My friend got this for me for my birthday one year, and then me and my husband went to a bed and breakfast in the middle of the city, and they had this exact same one. Crazy. Yeah, I'm glad Karen could come in and explain. How do we cup the moon? I always go like this. Maybe like this?
Hello, hello.
Yeah. More like that. I wonder what kind of, like, how could we get this pumpkin? There we go. That feels better. To be blurry. Maybe we just color it in and we don't ink it. We're gonna try on the back. Hold on. Where is my ink? Oh, here it is. I found the ink. We got our ink, got our watercolors, and our trusty, dusty, rusty bamboo skewers. Okay, we're gonna do a little experiment on the back of this canvas here. Oh, let me put the date. What is this, October 2nd? Just so we can make sure we know. Okay, give me this little, yeah, I don't know where my mom found it. Oh my gosh, it's got dog hair on it. Oh, let me use my little brush here, hold on. There we go. It is really cool. It came with a pen, but the pen got, I left the water in it in a hot car, so it got mold, so threw that pen out. I'm so bad with watercolor pens. They're so cool, but I can't do it. And then they all just slide out, and you get all the, you can tell I mixed a color on there when I shouldn't have. I should have. It also has a mixing palette down here. I should have used that instead of the item, but whatever. Okay. We're gonna do it. I also love how, like, there's so many colors that I don't have to mix them if I don't want to. We're gonna do these two. We're gonna do a little experiment. Yeah. I don't, once they're gone, I think they're gone. I don't know how to replace that or whatever. But that would take a while. I was about to dip my watercolor brush in my can of Coke. Clean water goes here. Okay, so if we did like this, but it's really close. Do I do the dirty water and then the clean? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, it's closer, so it would be darker. So maybe we put some more red in it, maybe a little bit of blue. I don't know. Oh no, yeah, that's good. Okay. And then behind it, that's what this thing, this little pad is for. It unsticks and then you can like wash it. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. But this pad like unsticks, it's velcroed in, and then you wash it. I can never find that I can't clean my brushes. No! Don't drop your pastels in there. Okay. And then if we just do like a lighter one, does that look like kind of blurred, or do we need to put, we should put like the gradient, like the out of focus thing, where it like gets lighter at the edges. And then this one would be, yeah, okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if I explained that very well, but it worked out for my brain. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Let me dry this off a bit. I do like using paper towels better because I can like see, but this is for on the go stuff, so. Okay. I'm standing. Is this like, oh my gosh, what if what if we did this and we got the blur effect, like how it does for the shadow here? Oh, bro, yeah, let's finger paint with the watercolors. That sounds great. Okay. And then we can ink in the back. Okay. It's all coming together. It's all coming together now. Oh my gosh, okay. Now we gotta block out all the other little pumpkins. What kind of a hairstyle should we have for our little person? Should we have it blowing gently in the wind or something? Maybe it curves over like this or something. Crown of the head. Most of the hair won't be. You got a pumpkin. Tucked under. Okay. You got a hand, whatever. Pumpkins, pumpkins. Oh, we were gonna do the vine. I literally forgot about it because I can't see it. Where did I put it? I put the ink on it, didn't I? I inked up. Okay. We're gonna have the vine. So we'll need to do the vine first and then the pumpkin thing, I guess. Make it come out of the silhouette. And you can curve around. I don't know how pumpkins are. They're just doing their best. Shouldn't see the bottom of a pumpkin though. They're all gonna point their stems this way. Okay. I think that's good enough. Oh. Let me see if I can like kneel on this chair. Ooh, I gotta move my little workstation from yesterday over. How do we... I wish I had my ink cover stuff. So we could do the moon. I think I'm just gonna tape her up as best I can. And then we can get the edges. There you go. Nobody's getting past these defenses. This tape is old and it's been in a box with other charcoal, vine charcoal, like a lot of loose powdery art supplies. So I'm excited to do the gradient and stuff. Oh my god, it's already 4:40. All right, we're going. Ooh, come here, chair. I'm gonna try to sit in the chair. By kneeling. Ha 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 ha. I've defeated the system, but you can't see. Okay. The system that I've created. All right. Should we do the vine stuff, the blurry stuff first, maybe? Because it's in the foreground, or should we like ink the person? Oh, you can't even see it. There you go. Maybe we should ink paint our blurry pumpkin first. Okay, all right. Let's do this. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's get our watercolors out. I feel like, honestly, I need the night sky a little bit. But we need to make it blurry. Okay. What brown colors? Brown colors are back here. Browns. It's all like so dark and stuff. I'm so glad that they have this at the bottom so you can kind of understand what's going on. Like that's a blue. Even though they look purple up here. Can you even see them? Kind of, when the light shines on them. So these are the browns we're going to be using in whatever for here. And then that way this can dry the main stuff and we can put the pumpkin lines on later. Since this is getting moonlit, actually, what kind of light yellow? No, these are too neon. I feel like this one. I feel like we can do a little bit of the light, you know? Let me make this paper towel neater so I can use it. Oh my god, that's where I put it. Ages ago, I just propped my freaking notebook up. Y'all, what the heck? I was looking, when I made the new intro video, I was looking for this. And I had just propped it up here in the corner, and obviously I wasn't looking. This is the first stuff that I ever drew for our big project. Geraldine was a snail. This is the This is the stuff. This is it. This was the very first, the neighbor dewdrop party. And it does start off with a tea party. But maybe they also do that. Like, that was... This was the very, very, very first thing that I ever drew about Into the Fog. Not this person. Orientation is locked. Okay, yeah, I'm aware. We got a snake buddy. We got Samson. OG Samson. Trying to figure him out. Don't look at that. Don't look at the cute little bear. Yeah. That's crazy. I was looking for it so that I could show it off. Me figuring out the world and everything. Just a tree at the top. This is probably spoilers. Some of the stuff is the same, some of the stuff is not. But dang, I was looking for this and ADHD is so stupid. Man. Okay. Well, there you have it. That's so funny. I just looked over. This is great. This is why you need to clean off your desk, is what I'm saying. I cannot believe I just found that. That's wild. Okay. So I want to do a little bit of the moonlight. Remind me, we are using CO4 for the moonlight. And I should probably erase because this is such a light color. Ooh, maybe I should have used the 4B pencil. No, it's okay. It's all right. Okay. Oop. Sorry, I hit you with my hat. I'll do some little cracks. And then we're gonna pat it to blur it. It's not gonna be the greatest light sections because we can see the undersketch, but you know what? That's my style. I'm wiping it off on the paper towel. I don't know how much everybody wants to see. I really do like the focus on this camera though. I say this is like out of focus, but look at that. It looks so expensive. This is just my phone. Whoa, changing the... Look at that. That's so wild. Anyway, sorry. I'm enjoying this process. Got to figure out how to arrange everything so it's nice and looks cool and stuff or whatever. All right, we got this. Kind of blurry. Blurred out. Okay. And we can also put one of the neon ones, maybe. Ooh, let's put one of the... I just was like, this is too neon. No. If we got neon, we're going to use it just right here. For the glow. Vaguely. And then we're also going to have to figure out how to get the sky around this, but whatever. Okay. Get off my brush. Okay, clean water goes on the watercolors. Clean water on... What color should we do? I feel like these should be for these pumpkins, and this... She's barking in her sleep! Our dog only barks in her sleep. And then this. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. I got too much water and not enough pigment. That's always the thing you gotta watch out for. Also, with this canvas, it is very weird. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some layers to get it to be dark enough. We'll see how this turns out. Dirty water. I can never get the brushes clean unless like I tap them on the edges of stuff. I should have this be dirty water instead. Actually, I think I'm gonna go do that. Hold on, let me get some water for that. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy. The brush can go to the bottom. And then I do that, and then it feels clean. All right. Woo! We already drew the vine. We don't need that. Okay. Whew. Oops. We're gonna have to make this a lot darker. That's a good base to make sure that the canvas texture is out. But like, bruh. Let's try this darker one. Because we need, yes. We need contrast. Value. This needs to be dark. Need a little more water. Okay. I said a little. Yes. Yes. I got that gradient kind of thing going on here. But then the canvas is like absorbing it. This is why I had to go in with my markers for everything. I need to wait. We already got the blur. I need to be patient, which I'm not good at. Which is why straight up watercolor is not my biggest forte. Okay. Let's do the pumpkin again. Okay. We need some of these. I'm gonna shift these around. Oh, you can't even see. Like I'm shifting these around so I can see the colors. Okay. Let's do time warp again. What colors did we like? Oh yeah, this one. These orangey reds. So we can do like this one on the edge, maybe. And you're like, it's Inktober. I'm like, this counts because we will be inking. I'm really happy with that circle. That honestly did not expect that. And then we can have it here too. Can we use this pigment and just kind of swoop it in? Kind of. Until it dries. Cool. Oh, I forgot to clean it. Oh no, that's dirty water. Don't get in there. Don't get in there. No. Okay, anyway. But it's the same color, so we're just gonna... Okay. I'm just kind of trying to get the canvas color out. I'm not really trying to spread the pigment specifically. Okay, because we are going to be using like a darker reddish orange. I think we might be trying like this one. Ooh. Is like a base coat. I don't know that I like that one. It's turning out really bright. Yeah. I want to layer these so that it it's darker on that side. Dirty water, dirty water, dirty water. Okay, and then we clean water, clean. I want like a deeper, yeah, kind of thing. Because this side is gonna be in shadow as like a base for it to go on. Because like when we use the lighter base here and then tapped our fingers on it, it looked like that, so. I'm gonna spread this around while it's still there. So it doesn't bunch up. Hopefully it won't be too muddy because this has a little purple in it and this orange has a lot of yellow in it. And as we all know from our color wheels, yellow and purple are on the opposites and opposite sides. And when you put well, when you put yellow and purple together, the closer you get to here, the like muddier it's gonna be. So I'm seeing a little bit of that here, but I'm not too worried. And we're just messing around. That is dirty water, but whatever. A little loosey-goosey with it. I know it'd be less muddy if I used cleaner water, but whatever. It's also on the side of the canvas. Who cares? We're experimenting and having fun. Dirty water. Clean that brush. Clean that brush. Anybody else doing Inktober? I really like this one. But these darker colors also have like less yellows in them, so it won't be as muddy. Ooh, oops, I'm splattering the animation paper under here. That's why I put this up. There we go. Ah! I keep knocking the phone with my hat. Ah! I guess I should take my hat off. But I'll just turn it backwards because I'm a cool kid. I was never taught watercolors, so I've just watched a couple of YouTube videos or just tried it out for myself, coming from an acrylic background. So I'm sure people who really do watercolors are like, what are you doing? Screaming at the camera. But we're just having fun. So scream away. I can't hear you. Do 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 do. I don't know if I can put music on in the lives here. You can't do it on the screen, I don't think. Maybe that's what they mean when they're like, oh, release the full version when you meet our requirements for going live or whatever. I'm using this tiny little brush to try and... This is also why I use the markers. I didn't need to get any water to get any pigment on. It's gonna be uneven and splotchy, but that's okay. Because, oh, we wanted it blurry. But I did a perfect circle. We'll see how this one comes out. It's gonna be interesting. We can always fix it with markers. That's what I'm gonna say. There's gonna be ones we're not entirely happy with also, probably, but it doesn't matter because we will have done them. The doing is more important than, oh, doing it perfect and thinking about it and stuff, because like if you don't do it, you can't learn from your mistakes. There's nothing to learn from because you didn't do anything. So okay, we're gonna let that dry. And oh, I remember, because we were gonna do a lighter color so we could do the blur here and do the little gradient thing. Actually, we didn't make a mistake. We were doing the things that we wanted to do. I do think this is gonna come out a little muddy because of just how purple this red is, but like I think it might be okay. Because maybe we want this to be more blue or something. And we can put more of the reds in here and have it be blue because it's in the shadow. Maybe. I don't know. Colors are up to you. When you're messing around. Okay. So we're gonna do this one. I'm running out of pigment. I'm actually really happy with how steady my hand is. Cool. Now we're gonna blur it. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have accidentally put the red in here, but it's okay. I don't know why I just did that, but sure, whatever. Can we, since it's dry, kind of blend this now? Because this is, oops. That's kind of what I wanted to do, was like blend this color on top. Yeah. And then when this dries, we'll also put that color over it. It's very bright pumpkin. Maybe we should put like this one on the edge too. I don't know. Thinking we should get to the other pumpkins and stuff. Oh no! Not the sky. Trust the process, you know? Okay, so for the browns, we were gonna use the lighter browns to do the stems on these other pumpkins. Oh, a sip of Coke. There we go. And these are all gonna be inked. Is there like a dark bluey green in here? Yeah, in the way back. We'll just make this some land so we don't have to do as many pumpkins. Planning the lighting is so, oops, is so hard. I just kind of want to do the other pumpkins. And we figured out alcohol, the markers affect the India ink, but water doesn't. I was dumb and I was like, why are the markers affecting everything? Well, buddy. You're using alcohol markers. Needs more pigment. And when this part dries, we can do the little stripes. Pumpkin stripes. I wonder why pumpkins, a lot of pumpkins grow like that. Sometimes tomatoes do too. Is it because of the way the inside is structured? These are kind of the same size. I'm gonna change the size. Where are you? Give me more pigment. Thank you. I need more spreading. Whoa. Thank you. Perfect. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I don't know that anything AI could like get you this feeling that I'm sort of like having right now of like it feels so like cool and happy when I put the brush in the exact place that I want it to go and then something appears. I don't know. You can't get that with anything else, you know? It goes all right. How goes it on your end? Trust the process on this. I know this looks messed up, but we'll fix it. Don't worry. I'm doing somebody standing in a pumpkin field today. Gonna see how that goes. Ooh. We didn't do the vine. I didn't do the vine. I was so excited to do the vine. I think I'm gonna do the vine in like acrylic over everything. I trust you. Ooh, bad move. Bad move, buddy. That's what they always say in the like the heist movies and stuff. I trusted you. I feel like in the stuff that I've been doing, like some things have lighting and other things don't. Like it's not very consistent. So I think that's something that I will be trying to work on as well. Not right now. I'm just trying to get this done, but in general. Nope, I need some more pigment. How are you doing? Are you doing Inktober also? Anybody? Is anybody out there doing Inktober? Wow, there's no pigment. It's just water. Give me that pigment. There you go. Kinda. I think I want to do like this dark greeny stuff here. It's like almost dry. We can maybe go over that in a little bit. Inktober. So they're not bringing you back. They didn't surprise have anything. If I see anything, I'll send something your way. We got a lot of good stuff going the last little bit. I'm excited to see your new reel. Okay, I think this is actually going to be a little weird because this is a lot more yellow in it. This has a lot more blue in it. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. If I just have enough pigment and not as much water spreading around. Yeah. And we should be okay. What's the first episode of Out of the Garden Wall last night? Yeah, stuff happens. '10-year anniversary this year. I'm very excited. We're watching the whole thing on Friday with some friends. We're gonna have over the garden wall themed food. I don't know what that will be. I'm excited to see. We're gonna have to do the blur thing over here too. We're experimenting. We're seeing what's up. I have no idea. No idea what kind of food it's gonna be. Maybe some turkey. How did I get orange all over my hands? I don't know what's going on. Like I get my finger. Oh, it's because my finger has been resting on my hand. I see, I see. You know, it takes me a minute to get these things, but we get there eventually. Yeah, I think I do like the darker tone. I'm looking forward to getting better and better with lighting and planning out how to do the lighting as we keep doing these, because it's not like you can add it really at the end. You kind of have to figure out where it is going first. This does need a little more pigment right here. Because I accidentally touched it off and rubbed that off of the canvas. Boo. There we go. Okay. That looks a lot better than it did. Oh, wow. It looks a little different from your angle than it does from mine. I feel like here is where it's going to be all coming together now. We're all in this together. I need to change this dirty water out, though. It's too dirty. I will be right back. I don't know. I kind of like this mobile live streaming. It's so easy. You just click the on button. I know we've only done a couple of these, but if anybody has any opinions on the regular live streams that we've been doing versus this one, I'd love to hear them. I need to plug this phone in. It's about to die. Oh no! Didn't reach. Oh yeah, I can. Hold on. It's also weird not to be able to type in chat. I'm so used to like typing and talking to you all. Okay. Let's figure out what color that we want. I'm thinking like somewhere in here for the ground, because it's gonna be the moonlight, which we've established as like this yellow hitting the blue. So it's gonna be kind of like gray-y. Like I think this one maybe C27, C24, somewhere in there. Doesn't look like I've ever used it. We'll test it out. We'll test it out on the corner, but I want to do a swath of that over here. Over here. In this corner, so I don't have to cover it with pumpkin. We are going to get some clean water. Which one is C27? Should be the second one. Should be this one. It's looking pretty bright. I don't know. I know it's not the canvas and it's yellow, but like, let's just see how, wow, that is really bright. That is not as dull as I was led to believe. Okay. Let's try this one. See how bright that is. That is also very bright. Okay. We might have to go back to here. This other palette. Something in here, maybe? Ow. My funny bone. Ooh. Can we mix these? Okay, what if we did this for like where the light comes in? like here. And then did that on dirty water? Yeah. Wipe it, clean water. I don't know. I like the colors in general. I don't know why I'm holding it like that. I'd like some more water. Just spread this one. I'll take it. Doesn't seem very nighty. Nighty night, but whatever. Honestly, kind of. Like back here. A little bit. Yeah, it's actually more green than I thought. Feels kind of underwatery. Which I'll take. We're just playing around. Give me some of that pigment. Thank you. Get this side here too. I kind of like it. I feel like it needs a little more polish, but meh. I will take it. Yeah, Kieran, what are you doing? And then I think I'm gonna use the darker one to do the shadowy things. But I think we're gonna move back to putting the stripes on the pumpkin so we can let the that part dry. Pumpkin stripes are back here. Ooh, nope, too red. Give me the orange. A wee bit of water. A wee tiny bit. Ah. Okay, well, we're doing the pumpkins over here first. Too much water. See if I can steal this pigment. Yeah. Can I like do this? Or is that gonna be too, it's so blurry. Why is it so blurry? Congrats on the final render, but also, okay, well, you need to be taller. Can't put it any taller. So I hold it. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to do that. A little bit of water. A wee baby bit of water. I think we're gonna ink the person before we paint them. These kind of look like basketballs. There you go. We'll be sending anything y'all's way if I see anything. Oh, this guy. Ooh. This guy's in the shadow. I need a darker red. Painting stripes on pumpkins. We're painting stripes on pumpkins. Personal work. Yes. Okay. I think we're gonna ink the person so we can do the sky. And I guess we have to ink the pumpkins too. I kind of like them like this. But it is Inktober. So this is where they're at right now. Last chance to see them like this. And also we need the contrast between the uninked and the inked. Oh. No. Oh, okay. Let's open the ink. Ugh. All right, the ink is open. Here we go. That'll be fun. Get to see a lot of different teams working out and stuff. Okay. Let me just get my favorite pumpkin done. Oh no! No, I really like this actually. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Look at this ground line. I really like these bamboo skewers. Anybody's looking for a tool recommendation. Bamboo skewers from Publix. Are amazing. Yeah. It does. It's so weird. Everybody who left early is like, ooh, it looked weird. They didn't trust the process. I'm just kidding. Nobody's like that. Everybody's very respectful and nice in their marriage proposals. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm really looking forward to the next few days of Inktober. Seeing what else we can do. I don't know why it's not focusing on the pumpkins. It's really annoying. Is that better? You're not. You're not a dummy. You're fine. That is an extremely valid question. Oop. Oh my god! Please don't smear and skew. Unless it looks cool. Why is the pumpkin they're holding like the ugliest pumpkin? This is my favorite pumpkin, this one. I wonder if we couldn't use when I find the purple ink, like use the purple ink. Oh god. Use the purple ink as a, like an ink wash kind of thing. These are kind of, for shadows. Oh, you're above the horizon line. That should have gone the other way. Well, whatever. I'm croaking because of the soda. I wonder if we should break open the skewers at the end and seeing if all of the ink, because I feel like this ink is like going really fast. If maybe it's just getting super absorbed or something. Bit of a fluffy collar. I need to learn how to draw hair at some point. It's in these big locks, right? Hair gets thinner at the end. I don't know why I'm making so thick. She's got really thick hair. I only know like my hair, puffy and curly. I think a lot of stuff I've kept around art supply wise for a really long time because I'm scared to use it. Because if I use it, then it's gone. But if I don't use it, then it's not being used. So what's the point? This was somebody else's ink that they didn't use, and then they died. And I picked it up at an estate sale. Look at this, 2012. Like, come on, man. Use stuff, enjoy life. I don't know how to put this on the camera, but... We're going to close that off for now. And we are going to ink the moon. Sky. Psst. Yeah. Sorry to be morbid. I really need to get a bigger brush. You know what is also ink and is not watercolor? Markers. Let's use some markers. And then I don't really need the ink. The moon covered up. Let's do our little test swatches. Kind of a blue sky. Blue. For around the moon. So we get that gradient. I feel like I want the sky to be kind of purpley. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like, no, that's so bright. Like purpley blue. I might have to mix a couple of blue slate. Ooh, what's this one? Yeah. It's good. This around the moon, and then this is a transition to whatever the dark color that we find. I literally just used that one and put it away. So I guess we're just gonna use this one. It's violet blue, so it should be working. But we'll see. We are going to do the moon real quick though. Let's do the moon. Let's do the moon. Ow! We did not want the neon. We wanted this one. Clean water. Give me the moon. Yeah. And you say, the moon's not that big or that yellow. And I say, that's all right. We're just having fun. We're just painting and drawing. We're just having a wee bit of fun. Make it a little more even around here. Make sure all that canvas is kind of covered. Okay. We'll wait for that to dry and then we'll do the little like craters on the moon. Also, hold on. With the blue slate versus the okay. Let's put some stars in. We can just some like classic childhood dots and dashes where we cry SOS. There's no constellations here. And if we want to make them constellations instead of just dots, we can like just color around them. Also, is there like a even deeper blue? Ooh, I know. Okay, around the horizon line. Can you see this? Okay, good. Ooh, I don't know why that would be behind a pumpkin, but sure. Because it's blurry. Who knows? It's just the ground. Okay, that is the sky. And then we do this one. Hello. Marcus is ink. Marcus is ink, precious. Marcus, you say. What's that, precious? What's Marcus, precious? Sorry. It was so weird. Sorry, now I just can't stop thinking about how interesting the beginning of the stream was when just 5 people hopped on. Like, what is going on? And you're like, oh, this is the daytime sky and that is the sun. Wrong. We may or may not have stars, who knows? I don't know. So it'll be easier to blend that in. With this one. Sorry to be so morbid. I think I'm just gonna ignore the stars so I can finish this piece. Whoa! If we want stars, we can put them on later. The marker really is so great for this canvas. Look how much that soaks in. It's great. Sorry, I just gotta get the edge up here real quick. And then we do the broad strokes, and then we do the little things. Also, I feel like it's nice to have some dead space because everything else is kind of busy. This marker smells like blueberries. I don't know if it's supposed to, but it does. This does kind of look like daytime. I meant it to be nighttime. Maybe once we put the craters on the moon and weave this in a little more, it'll be better. And then when we put the shadows on everything, that will be better. But pumpkins are Halloween-y. Even while y'all are like grinding on your demo reels and stuff, I don't know. I hope you can find the time to just, even if it's like 10-minute doodle or something, to like have fun with art again a little bit. It can be really hard to get that. I'm gonna switch over to the fine marker now. That sounds good. Well, you know. You know that one guy who took a bunch of acid and then drew stuff as the acid trip went on? See, with beer. He's about to color in her nose. Oh yeah, somebody asked me to draw Gudetama at the beginning and I could not. Could not remember what Gudetama looks like for the life of me. This was me trying to draw Gudetama. Oh yeah? What did you find in there? Yep. Very interesting. I don't really know how to transition this to the top of the canvas. I'm just kind of coloring it in. As long as there's color on the edges, it's fine. I feel like this is a good base, but I might want a different color. This feels very daytimey. Maybe when I put the stars in, obviously. There are stars at night. There's stars in the daytime too, we just can't see them because the sun is so powerful. But the moon is weak. Because it's just reflecting the sun's light. Get your own. No. I have terrain. I like to not burn the people who step on my surface. Thank you. Man, I know the people who were like isolated for that whole year, for the Mars experiment thing, like they got out, but like what are we saying about them? Yeah, well, you can have really saturated colors at night, but oh my god, is it Nightmare Before Christmas that does that well? Coraline does that, really saturated night colors. But yeah, I think the shadows, yeah, I get what you're saying. And also there's no stars. This blue is not the right one, so we're gonna have to like mix it up. I don't really care about the edges of this canvas apparently. As long as it looks good from the front, it's all good. Don't look at, stop looking at that top. There you go. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I do have it, but downstairs. I think I'm gonna do, once everything dries, a little like shadow wash and have that be. I think this blur thing experiment turned out okay. We need to get this section, but wow, this is way more pink than I expected. Okay. But it's fine. Oh my god, the alcohol markers with the India ink. Oh, fuck, I did it again. Well, let's use it as a shadow. Thanks. Make sure I like get that off. Let me just, yeah, there we go. That's a good idea. Good ideas, folks. I don't like this line. It makes me angry. I can't believe I did that. Let's also put some craters on the moon. Real quick. Shall we? Light peach. What's the difference between peach and light peach? Yeah, okay. And then we can do a little bit of peach. All right. I don't know what this color will be, but this is going to be your jacket. Nice. Cool. Do we have a weird color for the pants? Probably. Let's see what this is. Aww. It's getting there, it's getting there. We're chipping away. Baby girl. Do you want to eat? Baby girl wants to eat. Who'da funk it? This cerulean blue, the more purpley one. Okay. Let's darken this up. Yeah, man. What are you even doing out there? With all this color? How dare you? Even some of the light ray things can be a little darker. We gotta turn it up. Thanks for the suggestions, and thanks for talking and chatting and being here, y'all. Really appreciate it. I feel like it's always this final layer that brings things together. I might regret this, but and then do some color in it. I want it to be the same as her jacket, but kind of disappears into the. I don't know why, but I kind of like that. It's really muddy and gross, but I kind of like it. I will feed you, baby girl. You are being fed, my baby girl. Okay, well, we tried some stuff. We tried some stuff out. Ma'am, stop. Eat soon. Anyway, we tried some stuff out. It's coming together. I think I want to do the vine coming off in acrylic, maybe. But other than that, and then the splatter of stars, I kind of like how cheesy the moon looks. So this is what we did yesterday. And this, oops. This is what we did today. Here's our little Inktober. Look at that. We're very colorful here. Yay. Thank you. Aw, y'all are sweet. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. It really only came together at the end. We're gonna have to try some more with this blurring and everything. We might need to get some more edges in there and stuff because it looks a little weird, but I'm excited to, oh my God, my forehead looks huge, to keep learning and growing. Let's do another one tomorrow. I'm very excited. Have an absolutely wonderful day. I'm gonna feed my dog, who is extremely hungry, apparently. Nobody ever feeds her. She's starving to death. Oh. Okay, bye. She's not starving to death. She's very loved and gets fed very regularly. Okay.